It may take 20 seconds to begin your... Oh, there we go. Okay, let's switch camera around. Alright guys, what we're going to do today is we got Rachel here. She does tours for Higginsport School. She's going to walk us through, let Josh see it for the first time before we do the drone footage. And we're going to let you guys see that happen. Alright, let's go. Wave hi, Josh. We also got Diana.
Hi guys.
And my son. He's never been here, so should be interesting. We may need a light. I forgot to grab a light. Can you grab a flashlight? Yeah, will ya? I forgot about how darn dark it is in here. It's not so bad here, but in some places it's pretty dark.
Yeah, way back in there.
I forgot to grab. I have a video light that goes in here, but of course I didn't bring that. So now I gotta wait on Josh to bum me his flashlight because I know it'll get dark in a few places. I want to let Josh take some photos. Hopefully something weird happens while we're in here. Sorry, man. I forgot a few things. Tie my shoe here. Yeah, they need to clear some of this stuff out there where they've been cleaning, but hopefully they do that soon. Did you grab your light?
Yeah, we need it now.
Well, when we do need it, I'll just pop it on.
Okay.
I know you're good for a flashlight, right? All right. You can pretend like you're showing somebody to the school if you want. And get practice.
No, I'm good.
Now, you're going to be doing just walkthrough tours for people? Okay.
Yeah.
So you need to get, like, learned on all the history and...
I know some of it already.
Okay, because Mr. Ferguson, he knew, like, all the teachers. He was probably the best guy to do. But Austin's pretty good, too.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
But this is the oldest section.
Right.
They have the teachers' names written on the chalkboard here, Josh. First grade, Mrs. Millie Bourne. That's what I'm reading. And they have, I think, first, second, third, and fourth. It kind of goes like that. So yeah, it's paint's appealing, and it's old. Oh yeah, we camped out here when we were here. Let me enable the comments. If you guys want to comment, I can see your comments. So if you want us to acknowledge you on the stream, go for it. This is usually where we put all the equipment. This is our... Is this where the folder was?
Mm-hmm. Put that... I don't know what that's about.
Yeah. That's concerning.
Mm-hmm. And then in there, they wrote the names and date they were here.
That's just asking to get in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I'll tell you what, the problems with the break-ins here, we need to do something about that. I know she covered up one hole, but there's quite a few places that you can get in. Preston and Kylie Linder?
Lydia? I'm not sure.
Yeah, Lydia.
I want to say there. I've seen a date somewhere too. A little bit here.
It'd be nice if they can get some surveillance in here.
I'm gonna get my
Is there any electricity at all?
What's that?
Is there any electricity at all?
No. No water, no electricity.
I'm gonna get my husband's trail cam.
All right. We'll go down this way and we'll lead you. Yeah. Here's the basement. We'll kind of save that.
Okay.
But here's a classroom. There's used to be a classroom there, but it caved in and there's no floor.
Oh, okay.
And there's two doors to it. You can kind of peek through and see how bad it is right in there. I mean, it's a forest in there. And here's the principal's office. Hi, Ricky. I just not seen your comment.
And that window, I mean,
That's
a
what you
couple
boarded
of
up.
people told me they tried to get in there.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah,
There's
I just had
easier
it boarded up.
spots through the sub basement. There's places that you can get in. If you want me to point them all out to you while
Yeah.
we're here, I will. But if you go down this way, Josh, there's a cafeteria on the right, and there's men's or boys and girls restroom there on the right, and the gymnasium's here. It's probably my favorite spot of the school. Now be careful on your side. There's a hole and there's some water damage there. As you can see, the roof's coming down pretty rapidly, so every time it rains, it gets worse. Yeah, we got the busted backboard there. This is the stage where we can go under it, and this is where we heard the footsteps. And it wasn't subtle at all, that's for sure. Yeah, painter shots are cool in here. I did a couple. Move, Si, move. Yeah, it's a big problem that people break in here. There's not a whole lot to do around here anyways. Yeah, that's where they found the guy. They think his name is James.
James,
Mm-hmm.
who wants to go?
Okay.
Down in there,
We'll wait till Josh. Are you
around
scared?
the corner.
No.
Okay. We'll go. We'll at least show Josh where they found AKA James. Got some graffiti going on, a little creepy vibe. No, guys, the live stream might be a little bit sketchy down here, so you've been warned. I wish I had a brighter light. Oh boy, this light's not very bright.
It's really muddy. Yesterday it
Yeah.
was flooded to the top, this bottom step. It was water was on
Oh, there, now it looks a little brighter. Maybe I had it on a low setting. But right over here in the corner is where they found his body. Yeah, I think he was actually stuffed in there, and that's why our empaths in our group think that he was placed here by somebody.
Oh. He was brought in
This would have been a horrible place
Mm-hmm.
to die.
Yeah, we're doing a walkthrough real quick, Ricky, so Josh can take some photos and see the inside of it, and then we're going to do some drone shots. What do you think, Si?
I don't know. I don't know what you think.
It's
He's
this.
picking up on a lot of good stuff.
Is he?
Yes, he is.
I get feeling when I get.
What are you feeling?
I don't know. Like being watched.
Mm-hmm.
In the same spots that we've had before.
Mm-hmm. But down here, you can get into the school from down here. There's a few places that have boards over them and vines. This is how they can get in, is through here.
They gotta be pretty desperate if they're trying to do all this.
Yeah.
If they don't know what they're getting into.
Well, a lot of the kids are around here, and it's probably not
They don't
their first venture into this place.
Yeah, they know how to get in and out and around. And
That over there was locker rooms. This was the away locker room and the music room where they practiced their music stuff. But it's extra wet down here this time. It was dry all the other times we were here, but they got a lot of rain.
What was in here?
Locker room.
Oh, okay.
Right over their side.
There was.
Yeah, there were from the right stage. There's a room that will show you that got caved in. This place needs a lot of work. Oh boy. I'm walking in it now. You don't like where? Yeah, one of the people that run this place don't like it in there either.
I keep hearing something in there, but I think it's just people in here.
Right.
But it sounds like I can hear it echoing off the boards.
Yeah. Come up here, so I want to show you something. Go to the right, Diana. Yeah. This will take you backstage. See how bad it is back here? Yeah, this right here is where I feel stuff. Hold this flashlight. Look at my arms. See that? It's a little bit higher now than it was before. But yeah, that's really bad right there. You want to take a look in there? Just to say you did.
Yeah, we're here.
Yeah, if you go to your right, Josh, you'll go to the little backstage area. See that room over here, Rachel? It's bad.
Yeah, I see that.
Go back there and tell me if you feel anything. I know I just suggested that you would. But dude, it gives me goosebumps. It makes me feel kind of heavy.
That's what I get.
Back all the way back behind that curtain. This is where we heard those footsteps. I mean, just like this. Heavier than that. It sounded like they were big and had boots on. Yeah, Ricky, this is what it looks like. It's just a little place where you can walk behind the curtain. And this is where I think that the stage leads you to where the stairs are. Go down the other side.
That was down here. Thousands of shoes all over. Look it up sometime, but it was down here somewhere.
Yeah, you're right. But this to me feels like it's the most active area as far as intelligence, consciousness. I heard that caution tape blown. I thought it was someone walking. I was like, what? You hear it?
It's just a draft.
Yeah. Well, before I turned around, I'm like, you got to be kidding me. Yeah. This is where the roof is leaking the worst, I'd say, other than the caved in places. What do you think, Josh?
I didn't feel anything back here. I didn't feel weird or anything. Pretty cool place.
Yeah. It's where all the weird kids hang out, right?
Right. Or is it the weird people that don't do good?
Yeah, that's what it is. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they protected them from getting hit by the balls. Balls would go up there and shatter them.
That's what we do at school.
Is that what you do at school?
I don't do it. People would kick them up there when we were in Play-Doh and break open the lights or hit them, make them
Mm-hmm. Well, that don't even look safe to walk under. Look at that. That wasn't there last time, was it, Diana? All this debris? Mm-hmm. Every time it rains hard. Every time.
Hey, does the river always stay like that color, or is it usually
Ricky,
have it rain like that?
I don't hear any sounds from a chimney. Are you hearing
The
something?
river, like you said, it's just very heavy. Does the river turn muddy looking like that, or is it usually like that?
It's always like
It's
that.
always like that.
Just sometimes worse.
Yeah, that's where you gotta, that's must where the stairs must get access to, it's right there.
Yeah, 'cause see, before we didn't have any of this debris here, we didn't have any of that debris. Of course, you had the curtain, but you didn't have any of that there and all that. Wasn't there the last time we were here. It hasn't been, what, a few weeks?
Last time we were here was July,
Just a couple weeks ago.
yeah, just a couple weeks ago.
Because we were doing the interviews and
Yeah, the pickups.
so.
Yeah, be careful over there.
It's a very ugly Kermit the Frog.
Yeah.
They should have hit the eyes first.
Sai is critiquing the artwork, the graffiti.
We gotta do something to make it right.
I'd love to have that sign, that scoreboard.
Oh, yeah. I've been looking for, I go to antique shops all the time, and I found this vintage porcelain high voltage warning sign. It was like $90. I was like, I can find one cheaper. I get on eBay, and they're like ones in different languages and stuff, and they are expensive. I was like, I should have bought it.
You can go down to the basement real quick if you want.
Can we do anything upstairs at all?
Oh yeah, we've definitely go up
Okay,
there.
okay.
Yeah, because this whole part we're in now, we're crossing into the old, and this is the fire doors here. That's where the classroom caved in.
Because it looks cool.
Yeah, you can look into it. There's actually a window that's really bad. We can go around the outside and look into it.
Okay.
All right, live stream. We're going in the basement, so it's going to get sketchy. I am sorry, but if you stay tuned, we'll come up out of here in a few minutes and we'll show you the rest of the school if it starts buckering a long time.
Stand right there, Justin. Stop right there.
Does the light look cool? Probably good contrast. It didn't look as
Yeah,
cool.
made it uncool. Over your shoulder.
Yeah, Ricky, I wish we had a drone for Moonville too. Maybe you can talk Josh into going to Moonville. This is just a little story about a guy, like maybe even pre-1900s, that died from an explosion. And the owner claims to have seen microfiche of the newspaper article of that.
Oh, okay.
So, there's two boilers down there and they're both coal operated. So, you don't see those very often.
There's orbs everywhere.
Yeah, dust. No, you didn't.
No.
You're a believer.
Yeah, orb believer.
Just don't smack the pipes and breathe. Yeah.
I'm gonna fall.
You don't want
Yeah, sorry, Cheryl. It's going to cut out down here. Diana, do you have your phone on yet?
No.
I need. This light's not quite bright enough for this damn phone of mine.
Must need batteries. 'Cause that thing usually really.
Yeah.
I don't know if it focuses or not.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a manufacturer's name on this new one.
You can look.
I'm trying to.
I'm making it as steady as it is.
I didn't even bring my headlamp. I don't want to have to worry about bringing all kinds of stuff, but I'll bring everything. Always happens like that. Yeah, so that one right there would have been the one that caused the explosion.
Right.
It said all the way against this wall back here. Like they let some water get into it, I think, and one of the chambers exploded. It didn't get water. That's what it was.
Supposedly, they forgot to put the top off the water.
Yeah, Ricky, I'm sorry. I was letting everybody know the signal in the basement is crap.
Why is that a reflection?
Where'd you see it?
Right here.
Oh, the water.
They put the flashlight over there once.
Oh, it's from that window. The light coming through that window.
That'd look cool in here with natural light.
I lost a couple of my viewers because of this dreaded basement. Now we should have better signal.
That toy snake scared me on the way down.
Did it?
Somebody left it in the middle of the hall last week sometime, and I walked in.
I thought it was real and
I
I
was
stepped
like,
on it.
I made that guy that was with me kick it away. I'm like, I'm not even gonna touch it. I hate snakes.
It's a toy. It's fine.
It's
I don't
okay.
even
thought
like
it was
toy
real. I
snakes.
thought it was just coiled up there.
Diana's the same way. She's like, and my wife's dad, boy, he does not have any love for snakes at all.
He killed
No.
him on sight.
Yeah.
My mom down in Kentucky, when I was like 16, she got bit by a copperhead on her toe, and she was bad off for like
You
a
heard
week.
that, didn't you? Did it sound like it was coming from down there side?
Yeah, it sounded like it echoed back here.
I like that shirt.
It's one of my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
And then my mom ruined my other one.
Oh man, what you do?
She left it out in the rain when we went camping.
Oh,
And it was stained brown and black.
you.
Are they alive?
He's still taking more pictures.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't leave him down there and get lost.
You can. If she could adopt everyone, Josh,
That's right.
she would.
I'm the mama of the group.
That's quite alright.
All right, we'll go up
Nothing
these
wrong with that.
old main stairs to get to the top floor. 'Cause I like the way the old park looks. The new park's just like any mid 20th century school, but this right here is the cool looking part. Cheryl likes your shirt too on the live stream side.
Everybody likes family.
Everybody likes it.
If you don't, you're Catholic.
Okay, I won't ask about that. Alright, what we're looking at now is the second floor and the older part. And the bell tower is right over there underneath that room there.
This was 5th grade.
Mm-hmm.
That's 6th grade or 4th?
Yeah, well, I think it says in here. I could be wrong. Maybe it says it in the other room.
Well, I think it did say that.
They, right there. They erased it.
Well, it has 6 up here.
All you gotta do, if you want to know from Mr. Ferguson, he seemed like the most knowledgeable about it. You can watch the live stream on my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Cause I live streamed it.
I did watch that.
Did you?
Yeah. But those people broke in Wednesday, like LYD. I think that's them. And I don't know. I can't tell what that is for sure.
Yeah, I would try to get at least one receptacle wired in so you can run a surveillance system in there. So you can at least know who the hell it is. Maybe you can give it to the police and they'll notice who it is and go get them.
Yeah, I asked Ty that last night. He's like, if we got like a trail cam or something, and we got a
Trail
picture.
cam would
Yeah.
do something.
He's like, yeah, if we can identify them, he's like, we'll charge them and prosecute them. But the only thing is, with kids, it's kind of harder to do.
Yeah. Yeah, they used to go up to the bell tower. I heard someone's radio. Might hear a little bit of wind noise coming through this mic, but I got a windscreen on, so hopefully you're not hearing a bunch.
Did you guys hear when they did the picture and got the...
I wasn't here, but I've seen the photos.
Yeah.
And the guy who caught the door closing back here on his own, his name is Matt Pitton. He's doing the film called Man vs. Paranormal.
Oh, okay.
He still hasn't done his last location yet. I'm supposed to be helping him film that, but I don't know. It's not booked yet, so I don't know when that film's going to be out.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it does. They used to have haunted attraction in here in October, and that's why you see some prop.
Yeah, because I saw the tree from the ring. Blair Witch sign.
Yeah.
No one loves the Blair Witch.
Somebody wrote all... That's where I got the date. They wrote it up there.
I wonder if he'd get mad if I rung that bell. He probably would. He told me not to.
Well, we don't know if it's safe to.
Oh yeah, Brad Streets rung it last time I was here.
Oh, really?
But I'm not going to. Because if something would happen when I did it,
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be like, he's the guy that messed up the bell.
Right. I don't know where all that music is coming from, but I can't imagine that where the bells
Cemetery too.
Yeah. This is where we sign the chalkboard. Boy, they don't paint school classrooms this color anymore.
No, it's all white or beige.
Well, it costs a lot to get into House of Wills, Cheryl, and plus he wants to be able to have money to pay me help film it, so he's going to do it hopefully sometime in the next month or so.
I don't know.
We got rainbow.
Mm-hmm.
If I jumped right there, I'd go through the floor.
God, my hand's numb for holding that. My God.
I was gonna say that she told me that about the haunted house thing here, and I was like, okay.
Yeah.
'Cause if they didn't do that, someone knew about the ring before that one. Kids drew it.
Right. Should be a pretty good film, Cheryl. Hopefully this documentary I'm going to have released here in a few weeks is going to be good. Right here, Josh, this door right here is where the door Matt Benton caught closing twice on his film for Man vs. Paranormal. It was this one. Mm-hmm. And you can mess with it. I mean, you can tell, like, even if there's, I mean, we put up these streamers just so you can tell the draft.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, feel that. I mean, that's not easily blown.
No, but once you get it moving, it moves.
It moves, but I mean, just this little breeze right here is not going to be enough
Yeah,
to suck
I mean,
it.
I haven't seen it move.
And the windows are out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is the Friday the 13th movie.
Oh yeah, they put some stuff up there from Lizzie Borden.
All good children.
It's pretty decent size, Cheryl. It's not small.
Torture chamber.
Watch outside. Okay.
They got a skull here still.
Oh, look in here, dude. Oh, they got it hanging now. They had the skull attached to that thing.
Skull on the shelf now.
Right here, this room and the cafeteria below it, it's got the cool, creepy vine through the window look that everyone loves. And this window down here is also cool.
Whatever of the school, and that way the kids get. And they have to have so many hours of on-the-job training, on-the-job service, in order for them to graduate.
$98.99.
Mm-hmm.
They built a house that year.
Yeah, like I said, so that would get some things going,
Yeah.
to where you get some stuff done
Mm-hmm.
for free.
Is that right?
That's right.
Yep, there's a toilet in there. Ricky says hi, Diana.
Hey, Ricky.
That was the teacher's lounge.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what it was. Now, there's a few years ago, there was this photographer from Cincinnati that snuck in here and took some footage, and he was coming up through here with his camera and pan this way, and there was a figure of a child like this high, dressed in all period clothing like the old uniforms he used to wear, sitting right in that corner. I'll have to show that to you when we get back. We can't.
The only one feeling something right there.
No, other people feels it too.
I just don't like this stairwell at all.
You're not the only one. It gets worse the lower you go down there.
I like that.
Yeah, it looks cool, don't it? Do you feel like anxiety, panicky?
A little bit. That's how I tell.
Mm-hmm. You have like an anomalous mood shift.
I'm really confused.
And I
I'm
thought we were
just
gonna get
feeling
kind of
right
low down
there
there,
with the
but then it
chest.
actually
Yeah.
got quiet for a while.
He's just like you.
He's a lot like me. And with my mom visiting us, we sit there and talk for hours about, all that stuff.
Yep.
It feels like we're a bunch of freaks.
No, it's just,
I haven't
That's cool.
I haven't had a conversation with her like that in a decade. So we got a lot to
catch up on. That's exactly right. Exactly right.
Hopefully Josh comes around, maybe.
Well, he doesn't want anything to do with me, but maybe you can see him sometime. I'm sure he'll want to see you. Let's go down this way. Like I was telling Cy, Josh, there was a photographer from Cincinnati, I think in 2012, 2014, somewhere in there. He snuck in here with just a cheap video camera. He was taking stills from outside. He came up here and he panned this way, and I'm going to link you the video if I haven't already. There's this creepy little, like 3-foot tall girl in period uniform school clothing sitting right there. I mean, it's motionless. Mm-hmm. When we were here, my safety officer made a prop doll, and the difference between it is we had to lay it against us like a Raggedy Ann doll's on limb. So if it was fake, it would have been like a mannequin, like sturdy, like stand on its own.
So period dress would have been the school uniform.
Yeah, like it looked like 1920, 1940, somewhere in there. So I'm gonna let you check out that video. I'm interested in knowing what you think of that. It's creepy.
I like creepy.
It was standing right there in that corner. Yes, Ricky, this is my 16-year-old. Doesn't look 16, does he? With that big old face full of hair. We'll go down here. Yeah, this window is highly photogenic.
Let's go down the staircase.
Yeah, this is where Diana kind of feels the most uneasiest, is back here.
Right here is not bad, but the bottom.
Yeah, the bottom. Here, I'll show you where. This is where Lindsay Vetter and Diana does not like to be back here.
What's in that doorway?
Cafeteria. Oh, there's a bathroom right there to the left, and on down is the cafeteria.
Yeah, I do not like it.
Go down in there.
I don't know if I want to.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
What's down there?
The sub basement. You know where we meet the
To
stage?
go up underneath the stage.
Yeah.
That is the same place up underneath.
If
No
you can
wonder I
go,
don't like it.
yeah, if you can go through this door here, that'll lead you to where that other room is by the gymnasium to get down in there. Cheryl Tilbury says hi. But yeah, we set up a tripwire. You know, one of those wires that have a magnet strip, and when you trip it, alarm set. We had that go off on us when we were here for a weekend. It was either someone trying to sneak in or something else.
This end of the hallway just kind of like.
Not friendly.
Right when I walked in, I
It's
didn't
just
like down here.
Yeah. It's just,
Yeah, that was our mirror, Ricky.
you hear about stuff on the floor.
Mm-hmm, I'm seeing it.
That reminds me of Carrie,
Yeah.
like the original.
You can add me if you want, and then I'll show you the pictures.
Okay.
And I took.
So that's pretty much it, man. You've seen it all. Yeah, the lighting down the stairwell is cool. It's even better at night.
Yeah.
I freak out at night.
I remember, Josh, the first time I put that kid on a roller coaster, a legit roller coaster, I had to beg him and beg him. As soon as that first, long drop off on those rides, his eyes were bulging. That first half he hated me, and the second half he loved me.
Did you hear what happened at the state fair? Did you see the
Yes,
video?
that's crazy. That 18-year-old boy that just enlisted.
You'll think of it later.
Yeah, that's nuts. That's nuts. I would not want to be the people held responsible for that.
What was it?
That boy that got flung off that ride at the state fair.
Oh yeah. I didn't even watch the video. Just the
Oh,
idea.
it's nightmarish.
Yeah.
It'll make you not want to ride anything for the rest of your life.
Right.
I guess they were telling the guy doing it, slow it down. He laughed when they went on it because they were watching it. And they said, "Man, you need to slow that down." He said, "Watch it," and he put it on full throttle.
Oh, is that what happened? Oh,
But when they went on there, they were telling him, "Hey, that needs to slow down. Don't put it that fast." And he laughed at them and made
if they prove that, he's done. They can get him for manslaughter.
They, I mean, it's just,
Yes, Cheryl, underneath the stage is where they found the overdose victim in the closet, stuffed into there. And that's where we experienced the footsteps, and that's where I feel the most spiritual presence as far as an actual consciousness existing instead of something residual or whatever. But it's all associated with this back corner area. I mean, they're filing a wrongful death lawsuit. Well, they should. But everything back here in this back area, that's where everybody feels stuff. Oh yeah, it's wiring from the lights that used to be in here.
Looks like some kids made a noose out of it.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
I'm just panning around trying to find something.
Can you focus just on that wire and blur out the background?
Yeah, I can do it in editing.
Yeah.
I like that stone wall out there.
It's old in.
I get better pictures with my phone than I do with this on inside stuff. Outside it works really well, but inside it's kind of...
Grainy, better exposure compensation maybe.
Well, it may just get adjusted. I'm just on the automatic.
Yeah,
It's just like a
probably
default
get that.
thing.
Yeah.
But it's in rooms like this or like a hallway, it's real grainy. So if I use the phone,
Yeah, you can bump the ice.
but I've been able
side.
to edit these pictures from my phone and print them out on 8x10s, and they look great.
Nice.
So
Was it 14, 12 megapixel?
I'm not sure what it is. It's a 6 plus, whatever it is. I'm not sure what they are. 7
I think it's
supposed to be
16
even better.
megapixel.
This 12.1. But this thing will zoom like.
Which
I think
one is that?
It's a P90. It'll 24 times optical, and I think up to 96 digital. So
My brother-in-law has the one that can zoom like all the way to the max, like the 900 I think it is or something. Can't remember.
it's crazy.
But the zoom is insane.
This I can be up tower at work, and I can zoom in, and I can tell like what kind of vehicles going by. I mean, it's crazy. But when you zoom it that far, it doesn't matter how you hold. You can hold your breath. You can set it on something. It doesn't matter. It's like, yeah.
Oh, I know. All right, folks. I think I'm going to end this live stream. It's 47. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for everybody who's watching in post. Thanks again to Rachel for letting us in. Yeah, YouTube Live. There's 5 right now. I don't think I would have done that. It's daytime. YouTube is not as good as Facebook as far as the viewers go. But thanks again, guys. Just keep on waiting for this film, the final release. I think Josh is going to get me the stuff I finally need to get it going. So you guys take care. Make sure you subscribe, like this, share this. Check us out on Facebook. Go to www.interfacedeath.net. That's where you can get a hold of everything that we do. Take care, guys. We'll see you.